Did you know that if you are a business owner in Canada, you are a major contributor to the Canadian economy? Statistics Canada reports that small businesses make up 98% of all employers in Canada. That's jaw-dropping. It's also the reason we created this Getting Started video, so you know where to begin when hiring employees and setting up your payroll. Step 1. Find the right fit. Admittedly, I've done my fair share of hiring the wrong person. I had significant turnover in the first few years I began hiring employees. This was extremely detrimental to my business and it meant I struggled. Eventually, I figured out that a great attitude, get stuff done disposition, flexibility, and a willingness to grow were key attributes that my team members would need to have. When asking who will be a good fit for your business, think about the qualities and characteristics that would make the perfect employee for you. After you've identified these qualities, go searching for individuals that demonstrate these characteristics. Your search may take several months, but it's worth the perseverance. Try not to settle. Your business will thank you. Step 2. Determine employment terms and conditions. Employees must be paid, hired, and terminated according to the employment standards and laws applicable in your province. This includes requirements around minimum rates of pay, statutory holiday, and overtime regulations. Contracts signed by your employees do not override their basic employment rights. Keep employment standards in mind when drafting your team members' terms and conditions of employment. Then, make sure you have a written and signed employment contract, ideally drafted with the help of a lawyer. This is the number one thing that can help prevent miscommunications that lead to employment lawsuits. Step 3. Complete TD1 employment forms. Do you remember your first day on a job? You may have walked in and been handed a few confusing tax forms to fill out. These are called TD1 personal tax credit returns, and they are a mandatory part of payroll. The good news is that they help you gather the basic payroll information your employees will need to give you, such as date of birth, legal name, social insurance number, mailing address, along with their basic tax credit information. All this information is needed to get your payroll underway. Now, one quick tip. You'll need your employee to fill out the federal and provincial versions of these forms. I put a link to these forms along with a summary of today's important concepts in our Payroll Basics Getting Started handout available on our website. Step 4. Pick a pay period. To meet most employment standards, you'll want to pay your employee at least twice a month if they have worked. And the time between pay periods cannot be longer than 16 days. In practice, this might look like weekly, bi-weekly, or semi-monthly pay periods. Bi-weekly pay periods would mean every 2 weeks, your employee gets paid, perhaps every second Friday. Whereas semi-monthly are 2 set reoccurring dates, perhaps the 1st and 15th of each month. When picking a pay period rotation, determine what is most convenient and viable for you and your business. You'll have to remember to do payroll on time every time, so make sure you pick an option that fits your schedule. Step 5. Sign up for a CRA payroll account. Before you pay your first employee, you'll need to ensure you set up your CRA payroll account. The information you'll need to gather along with the registration link is detailed in our quick action handout on our website. A payroll account tracks your payroll remittances and is where you'll log your employees' T4 at the end of the year. A CRA payroll account is a crucial part of the payroll system. Now, how do you know you registered correctly? Well, you'll receive a payroll number, which is a 9-digit code that has RP0001 at the end. Now that you've completed these 5 steps, you are ready to begin your payroll journey. Be sure to check out our other payroll videos that support you going forward. That's all I have for today. I will see you in another video. Bye for now.